Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming into another video. Alright, so feel pretty good, man. I was able to get the room. Haven't checked in yet because the lady who's doing all the checking in is late, but the room is available, and that's the most important thing. No sales this week. They don't have any sales. First week is going to be $361, so I got to go down and get that. Thankful that my uncle had put enough in there for me to do that. Glad that I have an unair conditioned room, because I do not want to spend $461 in the first week. I don't want to do that, even though I do have enough to do that. I'm not interested in spending all my money on the first week. But last night hotel experience was good. I didn't have any issues in that hotel at all. I slept a lot too. I slept about 8 hours, a little more than 8 hours, which is more than what I usually do. And just asking for the Lord to continue to work on my mental health in a positive light, not have any setbacks with my spirit, with frustration setting in and things like that. It can get easy to fall into the old habits, but I think for me it's just try to stay out of that nonsense, stay out of all types of mentalities that don't work for me. So just asking the Lord to keep me on the right track to start this week and to feel as good about what I have to do as I've been feeling about things when I was struggling but still had the faith that I've been holding on to. So I feel good, man. My body feels strong. I did my 5 sets? I believe I did 5 sets of 50 this morning with the heavy suitcase, so I could feel that strength. And then just now I helped the lady carry her stuff from one side of the property to the lobby because of the fact they didn't have the dolly available, man. So it was a lady, she's heavy set, very older, not very old, but she's heavy set and breathing heavy and all that. And she was lugging a big thing of clothes about as big as my entire chest from one side to the next. I'm like, yo, you got anything else you need to carry? Turns out she had 2 more things that she needed to have lifted. So I took care of both of those. She carried one of them halfway while I was dropping the other one off. I came and took it from her. So she was really struggling with that stuff, and I'm like, man, this is what I want to do. Like, you have something you want me to carry, that's what I'm here to do. I want to carry. I want to get stronger. Good morning, friend. Good morning. A dog there. And she was gracious with that. She was very happy I was able to do that. So that's really what I want to do, man. I want to use this strength for something. I've been finding myself doing all these damn squats with that suitcase, and I can tell you the truth, it's really done a good thing for my lower body. It feels like I'm stronger than I was when I was lifting those 45s. What was it, 35 pounders? Whatever the heck that is I got at the house. It might be 25 pounders actually, but they're 50 pounds weight as a total, I believe it is. And I was squatting at about 4 sets of 45. I feel stronger now from doing the suitcase squats, to be honest with you. My legs feel stronger than it did, and it ain't just because I've been continuing that process. It's because it's just giving me more resistance with more reps. So carrying her, hey buddy, I didn't even see that cat. That's not sitting. He could have came down and kicked my behind. Except I didn't see him till it was last minute. But it's one of those situations where as it goes, I find myself enjoying the resistance more from the suitcase squats. So now it's like, all right, what can I lift? What can I lift? Let me know how much stronger I'm actually getting. Plus the push-ups are helping too, putting more push-ups into it. So I'm just an overall stronger human being right now, even though the definition was much stronger when I was lifting the weights. The way that I was setting the weights up made it look like my upper body was more defined, but I'm just overall more solid right now than I've probably been in my entire life. So if somebody needed something lifted right now, if it's time to help somebody move or something, it's almost like a test for my body at this point. Try to see if the body can do what it is that I hope it can with my legs feeling as solid as they do. And so I'm thankful for that, man. 39 years of age, stronger than I've ever been. That's what one would hope to be as you age. Had a good breakfast, that kind of thing. Ate my normal oatmeal and tried to get over here on time. The guy who was in the Ubered me had a really nice car, super spick and span I think it was a Mercedes or something. It was a spick and span, very clean, very rich type thing. Surprised he wanted to do Uber with that thing, but you know, and very quiet, you know, didn't say too much. I didn't ask him to lift any of my stuff. Most of those suitcases are really heavy, and plus I got my weights in the smaller suitcase, so I didn't want any of the Uber guys to really have to deal with that. Especially homie yesterday, who was also heavy set, nice fella, but you know, I wouldn't want him to carry that stuff. He said he had back issues. I'm like, nah, bro, don't even attempt to lift that thing. It's heavier than it looks because I put weights in it. So, you know, just trying to take care of myself, man. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, you know, because of the people that I just helped and the person I'm talking about, they were heavy people. I grew up a heavy person, so I understand that. I understand how you can pull something, lifting something. I understand how you can be out of breath walking, and that's what I'm fighting against. But I've already experienced that. It's not like I'm looking at people saying, yo, you should have been healthy, you should have been that. Hell no. Because I know where I started from as it pertains to this health of mine. And it was not a good place. And if you guys follow me enough, you know that. I was chubby and I was eating bad all throughout my childhood. All throughout my childhood. It was terrible eating habits, terrible exercise habits. And so now that I've gotten older, got some time away from those habits, have worked in some new, more healthier habits, I still remember how it feels, man. I still very much remember how it feels to be unhealthy. Still very much remember how it feels to crave terrible foods and feel like you can't live without them. I know how all that feels. And so that's why I'm in a mindset where I'm like, you know what? I ain't mad at anybody who still struggles with that, or maybe you don't have any interest in getting away from that. I know how that feels. Don't give me nothing healthy. I don't want to taste nothing. Just as long as it's good tasting, that's all I want. I've been there a million times, man. I went through my whole childhood that way, my whole adolescence that way. So I'm not better than anybody. I'm just trying to feel better is all. That's literally it. So I hope you guys take that as motivation. If you're not already healthy, stay healthy. Win these battles against bad foods and lazy mindsets. And that's pretty much what I got. BDF 44. Thank you all for watching.